Hey there, Ranger Nation. It's Nate. And guys, this is our season 13 premiere of the Webcast with Attitude, LR4. And this is our first episode of season 13, which is episode 218. We are VR. Now, there's a reason for that. Guys, if you don't recognize this, this is from VR Troopers. This is from, I bought this from Starlight Studios. They do really great work on prop replicas for like cosplay and everything. This is the, prop replica of the virtualizer pendant of the show. So, but guys, like I said, we've got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of stuff we got a lot of topics in our segment for the Super Sentai Zone. You'll see why. But before we get into all that, first off, before I introduce you to my more phenomenal co-host, today is the 1 year anniversary of my father's passing, and I just wanted to bring that out just a little bit. It was a very tough 2024 last year, and but it's a new year, and trying to get through it. And now that I have a job, I'm doing really good. I'm starting to actually, my finances are doing good, so everything's all good. But I do miss my dad, and hopefully I'm making him proud. But anyway, let me introduce you to my more phenomenal co-host. Let's get this going. We got Rick.
Yeah.
We got Ryan.
What's up?
So guys, how you been since now this is our 13th season of LR4. Me and Rick's 13th season, Ryan's 3rd season of LR4. I mean, it's pretty crazy. So, but anyway, how's everybody's 2025 treating everybody? Let's go, Rick. Rick, how's it treating you?
We're not going into that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan, what about you, man? How's it treating you?
Hopefully it gets better. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, I haven't had any issues. Been working hard and everything. So, but yeah. So, like I said, guys, we got plenty of topics to talk about. During after our season finale of season 12, I made sure to gather a lot of information to discuss during this year. And then everything kept coming. Everything kept coming. Everything, was been posted here and there. And it's like, wow, I wasn't even expecting certain things to be posted so soon. But we'll get into that as we go through the topics. So let's get into our first topic, our segment, which is the Super Sentai Zone. Guys, in honor of one of the actors that played in Kyoryuger, he played what was his name? Ramirez? Do you remember the name, Ryan? I mean, Rick? Sorry.
Oh, God. Ramirez? I think it was Ramirez.
Yeah, he played Ramirez, the Kyoru Cyan. And as we know in Power Rangers, Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge, Dino Supercharge was the Aqua Ranger, played by Robert Baldwin. He sadly passed away last year in December. But so, if you guys don't remember him, I'll go ahead and show you this video, and this will give you a little bit of a reminder.
Watashi to Ankidon de. Freeze in! Spirit Ranger, fire! Zero.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you know, I brought my Dino Charger for the Aqua Dino, the Dino Charge Aqua Ranger right here. This was the one that came with the actual Zord.
Yeah.
It's the fossil version.
Yeah. So
it's gone.
in the Japanese series of Q Ranger, your job as a ranger did not stop even after you were gone.
Mm-hmm.
And in the English version, they rectified that by just being like, "Oh, well, you don't age, and therefore you won't die." Coda,
Yeah.
Ivan. So yeah,
Yeah, and like I was saying, it's a shame,
yeah,
but this goes out. That dedication was for Robert, and and I put together this photo representing his character and his ranger from the Sentai season.
really.
So, Ryan, have you tried to watch it? Did you watch? Have you tried to watch Kyoryuger?
No. I've only seen like the little crossovers they've had in King Ogre.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I get that? Yeah. I don't know if I got that post or not.
Yeah. So,
No,
Robert, this is for you right here.
Yeah, I don't have that up. I'll have to get that.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the to our Boom Boonger episode rates. Go ahead and hold on a second. Let me just run the video real quick. From studio, there we go, and let's go to. Okay, we're gonna be just okay. So as usual, guys, we're not gonna go into too much detail on these episodes. We're just gonna give our rates and our little, feedback on it. And this is we're going to discuss episode 36, The Road Towards Dreams. I'm going to let Rick go, just give his little bit of, feeling and his rate. So go ahead, Rick.
So this was a fun episode. Mira was doing one of her jobs at Toys R Us. Yeah, makes us miss it even more. All those overpriced items. It had the actress that played Flint from Zenkaiger. She was playing a new character who was Mira's friend. Wanting to be popular. Getting a little jealous that
popular.
So yeah, I mean, this was a fun episode. Definitely a 10, possibly even an 11 on that 10 scale, because let's face it, yeah, getting Flint's actress back. Best part is in character too. Yeah.
So Ryan, what about you, man?
I'll give it a 10 as well.
And what did you like about it? Do you want to give me a little?
I honestly don't remember until Rick mentioned stuff. Nostalgia moment, I guess, for Toys R Us.
That reminds me. God, how long? So when Rick, when you and I hung out, we would go to Toys R Us a lot.
Yeah.
And then we would try not to buy anything because yeah. And then Ryan, me and you were the same way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I see something like, oh, why can't I have this? So, yeah. But anyway, my little spiel here.
Why are you not still here?
Yeah. I mean, my little spiel here is really good episode. A lot of fun. I do think it's kind of a cop-out. A little bit, not really. When they did that episode, they made it seem like she was going to transform after taking her Boom Boom Changer to change into Boom Pink. And she didn't know how to do it. But it was a really cool thing.
Oh, that
she basically just, and it was funny because they had 2 Boone Pinks in there, and it was a way of using her champion mode to, change into that, activate like a kind of like in VR Troopers where they had Caitlyn double team in season 2. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, because they made an evil Caitlyn Star in there. So kind of like that, except they did this. It was really good. So I'm gonna give it a 10. It was a really good episode, and I haven't had any problems with these episodes. They've been really good. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. I thought this was very interesting because when episode 37, the 2 spies. I thought that for some odd reason, Blue turned against the Boom Boongers. So we're not going to go into too much detail later because we were trying not to mention too much information, but it was a good way of doing it. Again, great episode. I give it a 10. Rick, contain yourself. Do not say anything.
I am going to say a few things, but I'm not going to do spoilers.
Okay, but do not. Try not to. Okay, go.
How to phrase it? Questions will be raised later on.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can put it.
There you go.
It is definitely a good episode. I wish we had done this before the last couple episodes.
So just go ahead and give your rate before you lose control there. You look like you're gonna.
It's still a good episode. Later, like I said, questions raised. Kind of ruined the rating a little bit. Knock it down to like a 9 instead of the 10 it would have been if we had done this earlier. So
right.
A 9.
Okay.
Because
yeah. Ryan?
I enjoyed the episode. I'd give it about a 9.
Okay. So the last episode we talked about 10 all around, and then this one was a 10 for me, 9. So there you go. Next up, the episode 38, the 3 goons. Oh, now here's the thing about this: the episode titles are translated differently from what I watch on where I watch them from. So it kind of. That's why it's they don't match the episode titles from. I mean, it kind of does, but I just go by those titles. So anyway, this episode tells the backstory of basically how these 3 met, and they're they're the goons. They're kind of like I've said this many times. They kind of remind me of Team Rocket.
Yeah.
The girls like Jesse, the other guys like James, and the other, except he's not, but, and the other one in that car reminds me of Meow. So they're kind of like the Team Rocket, comedic relief of Boom Boonger. Yeah. So.
But thinking about this, there is a Pokemon connection.
Really? Connection or convention? Oh yeah, that's right. Connection, yeah, because the actors that play the voice of Ash Ketchum from the show
Japanese series. So.
Yep, Japanese series. Yep. So anyway,
the voice of Boombaro.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my rate. Good episode. Good backstory. I like how they do explain their backstories in these character-focused episodes. So I give it a 10. Rick?
Yeah, it's definitely a good backstory. Now, getting it at this point in the season,
Mhm.
is cool and all. And I get why they did it. However, I think if it was about 6 episodes earlier, it would have been better played. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they're reminiscing about Mad Rex.
Yeah.
So maybe if it was after his first death, not.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so what would you give this episode?
I mean, it was definitely a good episode. Yeah, I think it'd still be about a 10.
Okay.
It's a hard one, but yeah.
Ryan?
I'll give it a 10 as well. I agree with it having the backstory of the three and stuff, and how it's building up to like the big baddie.
Yeah.
Coming up.
All right. So there's the rates for this for Boom Boonger. We got these 3 episodes out of the way. We've got many more to go through in upcoming episodes of season 13 of LR4. So keep an eye out for that. So let's get on to the fun part where we're going to be talking about some of the memorial editions we're getting from Tokullectibles and Bandai Japan. So as you remember, last year, I think it was last year or the year before? No, it wasn't last year. Maybe it was? No. It was the year before, the 10th anniversary of Kyoryuger, and they're releasing the Giga Gab Revolver, which is gonna this one has looks like it has all 10 of them. Well,
No.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
No, it does look like.
4, 5.
Oh,
6,
yeah.
7,
Okay,
8,
it
9,
is all
10.
10.
All
No,
10
I
of
thought
them.
it was some of the auxiliary batteries.
Yep, it has all 10 main characters. This has
Yeah.
This is the full set. This is on the website. So, guys, like I said, everything that we post on here from Memorial Editions or any merchandise, there will always be a direct link in the description. So, but if you guys, want to get this version or the solo version where you can get just these 3 right here, these 5 right here. You could have that option too. And I did put that in the direct.
Because I think the original one just came with the first 5.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny if you think about it. They never released a Memorial Edition for the Gold Kyoru Gold.
Yeah, give it a month.
Yeah, you're probably right. So
by month, I mean time.
So, guys, if you're interested,
insight.
if you guys are interested in getting this. I don't know if it's still available for pre-order. They might get some more in. I don't know. Can't tell you. I don't work for Tokullectibles.
Yeah. I will tell you right now, if it says pre-order closed, hit where it says like release calendar.
Mm-hmm.
See when it's supposed to come out and watch the site around the release date because they only allow pre-order on so many.
Okay.
Because they're not sure how much they're going to get, but they know a minimum of what they're going to get.
Okay.
So the pre-order is only to the minimum. So the moment they get their shipment and they're starting to send it out, they will go from pre-order closed to in stock. And you'll be able to order it.
Okay.
That's how I got my Gold Taurus. That's how I got my Super Train. That's how I got my Victory Mars. So, yes.
Okay.
You definitely want to keep an eye on those release dates if you miss the pre-order. So
Right.
just because it says pre-order closed doesn't mean you've missed out.
Okay.
It just means now you have to wait for them to get their supply so that they can guarantee that when you purchase yours, you get it.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to go into the next Memorial Edition, which everybody loves this one because they always re-release it. The Mobirit Memorial Best Selection.
Yes.
Best selection. Yeah. So they will be releasing one that comes with as usual, Gokai Red, and then all 6 of the Boom Boomers.
Yep.
I'm not going to spoil anything here, guys. Just want to let you know. I'm not spoiling anything. I just want to let you know that there's something about this that kind of. No, I'm not going to say anything because it will involve the next in one of our episodes. So you guys got to keep an eye out for that. So guys,
I'll have to beat it out of you.
Yeah, right. So anyway, there's that, and then
Don't
also
make me reach through the screen.
they have this version as well. I just realized that this when the website I got this from, they put a watermark on it and wanted to find a clear picture, but hey, whatever. So they have the single version where you can just get that comes with the Mobirit and the Gokai Red. And this is like the Memorial. This is another Memorial Edition.
Yes.
So it adds more sounds to it that you can. I'm guessing you can still use the other ones that you have, but
you're supposed to be able to, if I remember right.
And like I said, guys, everything we talk about on this webcast, I will always make sure to have a direct link in the description below. So you get this, and then there's an option for that.
You do know why they keep bringing Gokaiger back, right?
Because he's very popular.
It was one of the most popular seasons of Super Sentai.
Okay. So also, guys, if you miss out, you can get this, and then also they're also releasing the Memorial Boom Boom Selection keys. So if you don't want to end up spending, you can buy it individually. You can get this set. You can get this full set of the keys, and then you can also buy that separately from each other. So before we go on to the next Memorial Edition, which I'm not surprised by, Rick, what do you think?
Yeah, I will tell you right now, if I had the time to acquire all the old Ranger keys and the money, yeah, I would definitely. If you've already got a lot of the old Ranger keys and you just want the new stuff because you get the whole set, hell yeah.
I can tell you one thing, Rick, if he had a chance, and convention-wise, whether if it's Ranger Stop or PMC, he'd be looking for those keys. he'd be going through those bins like, no, don't need that one. No, not that one. No, don't need that one. No,
I need to get all together.
Yeah. So Ryan, what do you think of these Memorial Editions so far?
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, like you can continue with something rather than like it, season that's already been passed, and they're just continuing with new seasons and keys from after brain fart. Like after the Gokaiger's done, they're still doing keys for seasons that are after Gokaiger.
Yep.
I think it's cool.
Like Rick said, this has been the most popular
it's one of the
series.
Most
one of the most popular, yeah. Anyway, so now, like I said, the Memorial Edition, guys, which I'm not surprised by. I mean, I knew it was going to happen eventually. The Memorial Edition Boom Boom Changer.
Oh yeah.
This looks awesome. Makes me wonder, since they're doing this, because this is for the first 3, Boom Boongers, and then you have the Boom Booster, and then Chain Jacks. Give it time, maybe. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but it would be really cool if it did. A full size.
I mean, they
Memorial
did
Edition.
do Gokai Cellular.
That's true, but you got to remember
but-
this is.
They're not going to do another one for a long time.
Yeah, I can tell you one thing though.
Due to
This is
issues
like a bigger.
with something in Japan, but
Yeah, this is a. But the funny thing is, this is a. I just think it'd be interesting to see what more memorial editions I can get out of this.
I mean, they
hell,
did the same thing with King Oger and Karamiger. No, Karamiger was way before.
Kira Major, they didn't really do the sixth one though.
No, but they did do their main. They did Zing. They didn't do. Did they do Zinkheiger? I'm pretty sure they did Dawn Brothers.
Zinkheiger? What do you mean? Juoger? What do you mean that? Juoger?
No, they didn't do Juoger.
Can't remember. It's so hard to know what they've done. They've done so many. It's hard to keep up, but
for the most part, it's been most of it's been for the Sentai in the season 35
already,
on up.
Yeah,
But
every
they've
season,
done a few.
basically the seasons that have been out already. Like,
Yeah.
So,
And
Rick, what do
In
you
the last couple seasons, they've done the memorial for the season that is currently on right at the end of the season.
Right. So, Rick, what do you think?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I'm tempted. I'm
Oh, yeah.
tempted. I'm very tempted to get this because this looks freaking awesome. Ryan, what about you, man?
It'd be a cool collection to have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, guys, like I said, direct links in the description below. Just, click it. And, in fact, that makes me wonder if it's available still. I want to check myself now. Yep, still available. Oh, man, I'm tempted, though. So tempted, but, yeah. Hope it'll stay on there. So, yeah. So now, guys, what we talked about at the end on our season finale of season 12 of LR4. Guys, we've been waiting for quite some time for this next Sentai season to give us more information. We got a little bit of a teaser poster at one time, and now we actually have a poster for said season. And
We got more than that.
oh yeah, here it is. Number 1 Sentai, Go Jujo. And I gotta say, I love the design, I love everything about it. Guys, this was revealed on Christmas Day in Japan, but for us, it was for Christmas Eve. They released it. So here's a look at the poster.
Number 1 Sentai, 50 Jaw.
So, just wait. Just wait. We're almost. So anyway, before we get into more of this, Rick, what do you think of the design of the suits now? By looking at them, just by this photo.
I will say they are in that photo. They're decent.
I think they pop more in my.
Yeah. But if you do what I think you're gonna do, they get much better.
Yep. But just wait. Ryan, let me go to you next. What do you think of the look of the suits in this compared to the teaser poster we got before to this one?
They look cool. If what Rick was sent earlier, like a while back, about like the storyline to it, if is legitimately what it is, that's actually a really cool
Right.
storyline.
Now, we're going to be getting to that point because, you know, like I said, guys, I've been waiting for this, and I'm glad that I found out that they had the press conference this week, these past 2 days. But first, let me show off the look at the mecha. Now, I'm not going to ask you guys about this right now, but I'm going to mention this. At first, I still think they're possibly individual, but I could be wrong because the thing is, hold on, Rick. No, like I said, we're going to wait. We're going to wait because I'm going to be getting to that point. So, but I got to tell you, I do like the design of the mechas. But you know what? I don't know, guys. I mean, what do you think? You know, it's been a while. It's. I think it's time. What do you think, Rick? I think it's time. What do you think, man?
Do it.
Oh, okay, Palpatine. Do it, Ryan. What about you, man? You think it's time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time. All right. Well, guys, you know what? Here's a look at what I'm going to do is we're going to disappear and we're just going to show the trailer of number 1 Sentai, Gojuger. Enjoy.
すべての指輪を集めた者の願いを叶える。それが指輪の契約。お前の願いを言え。Number 1 battle! Ready, go!
俺は所詮この世のはぐれ者。俺の命なんて安いもんだ。
50ウルフ
100の夜を君と共に。
50レオン
手がソード様に仕えし者だ。
50ティア
竹原金次郎と申します。
50イーグル
ハイクラスラグジュアリー名探偵です。
50ユニコーン
我こそトレジャーハントナンバーワン
VS ブライダン VS スーパー戦隊 VS スーパーロボット指輪がもたらすあらゆる戦いで頂点を目指せ。
なってやるよナンバーワン。
新番組ナンバーワン戦隊50じゃ2月16日日曜午前9時30分 Ready, go!
That is freaking awesome. I cannot wait for this. And like it says, guys, it premieres February 16th at 9 a.m.
9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m. to Japan Central Time, to Japan's time. And
Which would be 11:30 p.m. No,
something like that, yeah, but
7:30 p.m. our time because
yeah,
time change.
this looks great. And so a lot of the stuff that they mentioned in these leaks and these rumors have been proven true through this trailer.
Oh,
And I gotta say, Rick, right now, what I love about this that is awesome, that you notice when they use the now the what are they called? The Sentai rings they use
yes.
is like the Legend Ranger keys from Gokaiger. They have the ability to change into said season, but it's the red they turn into. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And Ryan, what do you think by just looking at this?
Looks like it's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome.
Did they? I'm not fluent in Japanese, but were they virtually saying that they've got an evil villains they're fighting plus Sentai that they're fighting?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
That's gonna be and so I'm gonna point this out right here. Yeah, because if you look right here, hold on. So here's a look at some of the Here's the cast. We'll be showing individual photos of the cast here in a bit. I hope I can pronounce. I'm not going to butcher their names or anything, but
he looks eccentric.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He also.
Oh, yellow.
Yeah.
Toronto.
There's just something about him that is like crazy. He's given me the feel of the advisor guy from King Oger.
Huh.
The like the one that carried over to the second set of villains.
The old man.
No,
of yellow.
He was one of the villains.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
But he's the one that was with the original villains, and then he was one of the 5 for. He had the staff.
Yeah, I gotta say though, this is, Goju Wolf is going to be interesting. Apparently, in his storyline, I'll read the bios of their characters here in a bit.
Black gives me Kamen Rider Neon vibe,
and then blue right here. He's going to be I guess he's going to be like the heart throb of the group, Leon. And hold on. I like this right here. Hold on. When they show him, and they were talking about the weapons. Look at that. It looks like only 4 of them are going to get individual weapons. But this is the look at the Leon Buster 50, which is called the Leon Buster 50. There's a reason for that. You'll see. Because this is Rick, go ahead. I'm giving it to you.
Oh, no. You're good.
But this is the 50th anniversary of Super Sentai because Rick.
What they did was Lupin and Pata Ranger are now considered separate teams.
Right.
In order to make the 49th season have the 50th team.
Yes.
Because 2025 is the 50th anniversary of Go Ranger. Sorry.
It's all right. And I got to tell you, I've seen, didn't mean to cut you off there, Rick. I did see that one Bandai YouTube channel where they were showing off, reviewing the toys of it. They're interesting, they're your basic deluxe line. It's for kids, but I got to say, I do like how these look. They look pretty cool.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then,
I'm just waiting for the Yudo figures to drop.
And then let's see. I don't know if they showed the one for Carano. Well, I'm gonna try to get through here as much as possible so we can. And then there's Juo. No, not Juo Eagle. Goju Eagle. That's what we're and then. So it's going to be pretty, like I said, this is going to be awesome looking. And then we got our first ever female Black Ranger of Super Sentai, Goju Unicorn.
Yeah. But you see why I say she gives off a similar feel to Kamen Rider Neon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were talking about. Yeah, I see it. I can see it. So... And now, right here, look at the villains, and I do like the look of the changer they have, and it's called the Tega sword. And here's a look at the villains, and one of the generals.
That villain almost looks like he fits in with Q Ranger, or not? Yeah, Q Ranger.
Well, it's funny. I'll be talking about this. That character right there is voiced by 2 actors.
Yeah, it's got 2 mouths. Yep. So it looks like it's
female and a male. So, yep. Let's see. And then also right here, I love this. When they turn the dials on the rings, and right there, they got a silver version of that. You know they're going to release a silver version of that as a toy. You know they're going to release a silver version of the Tega sword as a toy. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
And then right here, them fighting in and what's cool about the Tega sword, it turns into the mecha. And then I do like how they have access to. It still shows the blue turns.
Just that right there.
Turns into red. I think that's awesome.
So, they're adopting some of the Zenkaiger and Gokaiger.
Yep.
No, sorry, Dawn Brother.
Dawn Brothers and Zen.
They changed a couple of times, but they pretty much dropped that concept from Dawn Brothers.
You mean Zenkaiger?
No, it was Dawn Brothers because the gold Sixth Ranger became green Mighty Morphin and white Mighty Morphin.
Oh, okay.
But they only did it a couple of times and then they dropped it.
Yeah. So,
and Zenkaiger was for summoning the Rangers, kind of like extra help.
What do you think of this? All the Megazords from previous seasons. Tokyo. A lot. There's a lot of them. Oh my god, that is freaking.
Car Ranger, the sword.
Yeah, right.
You got Car Ranger sword, Taijujin. You got Mystic Megazord. You got
the Titan Megazord.
You got Looping Tiger.
I think Wild Force is in the corner. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you got Lupin Ranger there at the bottom corner by the Mystic Titan.
Oh, right here you have.
Yeah, and then you see that
right there.
Up is from
Hold on, right there is the Shogun Megazord.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Yeah. Well, Shogun's in the front, but I'm talking on the left side, right where the first character is in the writing over the poster or over the scene.
Yeah.
Between
the dial on the blue Zord there. That's Lupin Ranger. Then the sword sticking up between the second and third character is from Zenkaiger. It's Juron's sword.
Okay. So, yep, there's that. And then... And like I was saying, it does look like... I can't wait to see the change. It's going to be awesome. We watch this part. Hold on.
Ready, go!
So it does look like that whenever they use their individual, they still have their individual, the what's it called? Tega. Is it Tega? Tega swords. They do turn into the mecha, but their weapon, the individual weapons connect, and their rings have access, and they are able, and they don't have all five of them piloted at once. It's only one individual that pilots it during the fight. That's what I've read somewhere, but it's going to be an interesting season, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and discuss the new cast. All right, right here we have the actor. Not gonna try to pronounce the names of the characters because I don't want to butcher them, but I will say who they're playing. Goju, Goju Wolf. And his bio right here, it says, is a strong man with a good heart, but also unsociable and foul-mouthed. So he's going to be cussing a lot, which causes him to bounce between jobs when his spirit is high. He has a tendency to howl. Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. So there's the actor for him, guys. You guys follow us on our Instagram page. I do have, I did tag them in it. So guys, if you want to follow them, feel free. Next up, we've got what's his name? Goju Leon. And his bio reads right here, saying, is a constant people pleaser and strategist. In the past, he was a famous idol. Oh, so okay, that makes sense. But an untold incident forced him to leave. Okay, so that explains his heartthrob type of mannerisms. I'm going to switch over to my. You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's that. Next up, we've got Goju Tyranno. His bio is a physically strong but naive who worships the ancient power of the Tega sword, even at the cost of being outcast from his family. Well, Tyranno's not really doing very well then. Okay, next up. Let's switch back and forth. Sorry about this, guys. We've got. Whoa, did I just skip ahead? Why is this doing this to me every time? So annoying. All right, let me. Always technical difficulties when I do. Hold on. Close it. Sorry about this, guys. This thing wants to really cause me problems. Every time. I'm always having issues. It's always technical difficulties with this freaking. Hold on. No! I don't want to show this again. Stop. Remove. One second, guys. I'm going to get this figured out. Nothing like technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah.
So annoying. Wait. All right, let's see if I can go ahead and skip the art. All right, got it figured out. All right, perfect. All right, I think I got it figured out. Hopefully, no more issues. I got one hope. Go here.
Don't worry, I knocked on the wood.
Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, so this is Goju Eagle, and his bio reads right here. Here it is. Is a high school student with a very serious nature who wants to become more relaxed and enjoy partying. He too is estranged from family. Man, these characters are already becoming more and more interesting by the minute.
Yeah.
Now, the first ever female Sentai Black Ranger, Goju Unicorn. And hers says right here was a was a police academy candidate, but was I don't know, by fellow cadets over chastised. I think chastised. Yeah, was something I can't pronounce that by fellow cadets and forced to leave. So she now works as a private detective, unafraid to use her charms as weapons when necessary. I mean, those usually come in handy.
I guess I'd be confessing to her.
More ways than others, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, you're not invited.
Yeah.
You're not invited to this private church.
Hey, Rick. Go Caesar. Hey, Rick, you're number one.
Oh, you know she would just slap me and leave me in the gutter. And that's if she don't stab me with her Tega sword.
Oh, dear God. All right, so here's the villain. He is known by. Let me go down here. As you guys know, the Tega sword will be voiced by. I can't pronounce this actor's name. Again, and what they're powered by is the Sentai rings, and which will lead to the battle for the rings. I like that. And there's many other characters that will be introduced. So one of this character right here, his name's Fire Candle, and like I said, one of the villains.
Yeah.
And also that one two-headed villain is also a general, played by two different actors. So and then you've got this actress right here. Her character's name is Bouquet. So, yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing this season. Before we get into the next part of this topic of the Super Sentai Zone. Ryan, what do you think, man?
I'm excited. We only got a couple weeks till it comes out.
Yeah. I mean, we still have to. I mean, we'll still be behind on episodes, but because we still have to get through the rest of this episodes of Boom Boonger. So, other than that, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Rick, what about you, man? You looking forward to this?
Oh yeah.
And also, what is really cool about this, guys?
Join evil.
There is
I have to join the side of evil.
Yeah. There is a episode 0 that's going to be coming out, representing all the mechas.
Yeah.
Which will be released on February 2nd at 10 a.m. in Japan.
So, I might have 3 episodes next week.
Yep. Look at all those mechas.
Oh.
This is supposed to be episode 0 of Go Zhuger, right?
Yes.
So, like I said, I look forward to seeing this. It looks really good, and
I'm Ranger up there in the corner, or up on the beam by above Grand Geo.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So, next up, guys, as you know, with the new Sentai season comes new toys. And they do have this available on Tokullectibles right now for pre-order. As I said before, I say this all the time, I put the direct link in the description below, and you can go ahead and pre-order the ones that are available for pre-order. The ones that are right now, they're just only options for pre-order. So you can either get the set that comes with all. Oh, Rick, I don't know if you saw this. Hold on. Wait 1 sec before we go into that. God, not anything that.
I've already got mini plot ordered.
That's already sold out though. Yep. The one I show right here, guys. Pre-orders closed. I guess they're waiting to get more in at some point. Because people will run on to that.
Oh yeah.
But they do have the individual ones still for pre-order.
Yep.
People, you need to slow down. With these,
What?
You need to slow down with these orders. But this one's for you and Ryan here, Rick. Let me.
Oh, they finally got a picture up on it. Cool.
It would be nice.
So I'm gonna go.
I
ahead
think
and
I know
show
what
you.
you're about to show, and I've already got it pre-ordered. If it's what I think it is.
Same.
Yeah. So let me show this real quick. Share screen. Go here. There you go.
So what's on it?
Yep. Did you guys already got that pre-ordered?
Yes.
I like how it does turn into the
Blue and red.
It's got blue. These are the individual weapons that are going to be.
Oh, it looks like it's got yellow.
Yep,
Cool.
yellow. Well, it doesn't include. It doesn't look like it includes green. I'm sure that'll be coming out soon, at some point.
Mm.
And they don't have the unicorn in there, so they'll probably have that. Oh, it's set 1. So yeah, this is going to be the first
Well,
set.
it's definitely set 1,
Yeah. So.
but it does have yellow in here.
So going based off of these pictures from these sets, it looks like your mechas are virtually gigantic weapons
Yeah.
combined into a
actually,
robot.
their weapons are they use them when they are on the ground, and then they actually can connect to the Tega's sword. So let's go ahead and stop.
So it's got red, it's got blue,
And yellow.
and yellow.
Let's see if I can find the. Give me a sec. Let me put this up.
Yeah, it literally just showed yellow there. So, question. Although red and blue literally share the same chest piece, it's just you have to take the red color off and put the blue color in. If you look at the picture for number 2.
We'll go ahead and show this video real quick. So, guys, what is really cool about this one? They do show the. So at the press conference, they do show.
But now
roll
Barbie
call.
actually wants to order 3 of these.
And the roll call and the henshin.
Or I can have each.
Go ahead.
But now I think I might need to order 5 in case it doesn't come with the second one.
I just. Oh, whatever.
I'm not making money.
It's fine. Or can't contain himself. The amount of money he wants to spend on things. All right, here's a look. Here's a look at the henshin.
お前ら全員俺の獲物だ。Engage! Drop your hearts! 50両50ティラノ50イーグル
50ユニコーン
ナンバーワン戦隊50じゃ
この私が知らないスーパー戦隊
Oh boy, that's going to be interesting.
Uh,
Oh god. So yep.
he's
Yeah.
giving Red from King Oger vibes.
Oh, the
Definitely.
Yeah.
tyrant, basically. The
Yeah.
or whatever.
Pretty much.
Or even Dawn Brothers. Dawn Moritaru was funny.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha! Like really, dude. This is.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I
again,
can't
guys,
wait for the Udos to finally go up. 'Cause I'm
So guys,
definitely
like I said,
gonna come
in the
out.
description below, guys, if you want to pre-order this stuff, some of the stuff's up for pre-order. Some of them is right now. They
In
probably will
pre-order.
get more in for this set, but yeah. So before we move on to our
They also
next
got
topic,
plushes. They've
Yeah.
got a few other things.
so before we move on to our next topic, Rick, what do you think, man? Everything we talked about, and especially with the new season, this 50th anniversary.
Yeah,
This is
this is looking like it's going to be good. Oh, I mean, then again, looking at Boom Boonger when it first started, it's like back to basics. Now it's like we're going all out again.
Yep. Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah,
Ryan, what do you think, man?
Like I said earlier, I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to
I
start
mean,
talking about it.
If they're actually having like the other Sentai teams coming and they're fighting them too, that's just going to be chaotic.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
it almost makes me wonder if by the end of the series, it's going to be more in line with, say, how Dawn Brothers was, where, there's no, although they're showing villains, it can't really be that way. Huh.
You know what I noticed about the box art? If you look right here, they've got
King Oger, Ryu Soldier, Ju Oger, Boom Boonger, Dawn Brothers.
Is it Zenkai? Is that what that was right here? Zenkaiger?
No, that's Jew Ranger.
Jew Ranger, yep. I think it's kind of funny right there. If you think about it. Jew Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Dino Fury. Kind of.
The only thing they're missing on there is Cosmic Fury.
Yep.
If they had put Red Q Ranger on there,
kind of represented.
It would have been the beginning and the end of Power Rangers.
Yep. All right, so now our next
Although, the Ryu Soldier helmet, so, in theory, that would actually be more.
So now, next topic, guys. We've got a 6-pack of the Toy Battalion. And here we are. And they're going by the name. These are based off the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, 1995 toy line. Power Squad. And these are 1/12-inch scale. So they're a little bit.
112, so yeah, they're 6-inch.
Yep. So they're basically kind of like Lightning Collection-esque. And so yeah, this is available on Tokullectibles. Guys, I did put the direct link in the description. I wonder if they're going to continue doing the Ninjetti ones because they did pink. So who knows? We'll keep an eye out for that. So let me go ahead and show some individual photos here. Give me one sec. Go and show the individual photos. Got that. Got black. You've got blue. Got red. Oh, and what you notice is they have the Ninjetti coins, the Ninja coins, instead of the Mighty Morphin Dino coins. right there. And then you've got white, and you got yellow. They didn't show an individual photo of pink. I don't know why they didn't. But pink does come with the Pterodactyl Thunder Whip. So, guys, if you're interested, this comes this comes in as a set. They do not sell these individually. So, if you guys are interested in buying this, it is on Tokullectibles.com. Direct link in the description. Rick, what do you think, man? I wish it wasn't so expensive, though. That's
Oh yeah.
Ryan, what about you, man?
Same.
Yeah, you wish they weren't expensive either.
If you got the money for it and you want that, go for it.
I got a job, but I don't know if I really want to spend the money on it. Where I don't even. Ugh.
What's the first point?
What's the price? You really want to know?
I'm
There
gonna
we
look
Up right now.
It is $365. Payment
Oof.
plan is $65.
Uh-uh.
I just. It's one of those things that you look at, guys. With us, when we look at everything, these collectors' items, these toys, we're like, we wish we had the money. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then for Ryan and Rick and me, all three of us, we wish we had this. We wish we had the space as well. Am I right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is crazy. But anyway, guys, if you're interested in buying this, the direct link in the description, as usual. So next up, we are guys. Now, I changed up Rick's topic. It is the same type of topic, but I added a little something to it
Oh boy.
in representing what he talks about for this topic. It's called Rick's Boom Prime Time. Because you see in the corner right here, Rick, Prime Time right here. Rick's Boom Prime Time. So, Rick, when you're ready, man, let me know.
Yeah. Hold on.
And it's
Trying to get it to load. My phone's being stupid.
It's issue 4. We also got some other variants on there that I found from Comic Geeks. So. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's start off. Here you go.
All right. An epic battle ensues between the new Prime Red Ranger and deadly VR troopers, but not without a little help from a familiar foe. In a dire moment, Rita Repulsa sacrifices the last of her wand's strength to create the keys to their survival. But will it be enough to save the teens from capture? So,
Oh, wait, when does this come out, by the way?
this will come out February 19th.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
So in the Prime universe, Rita Repulsa is an ally to the Rangers.
first time for everything, am I right?
Oh.
So, anyway, the variant, the main cover, obviously.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yep.
You got the Mega Saber.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. You had the VR Troopers. You got Lauren with the Mega Saber being pulled out of the sheet. She's wearing part of the Samurai Ranger costume.
Yep.
So.
But like I said, guys, no spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
So now,
Ugh. This is the 1 in 25 foil variant.
Oh, I didn't even know it was a foil.
Yeah, this is the red foil variant.
That's nice.
So yeah.
And here's
And you have cover B, so the second main cover, or secondary cover. This is also, if you get rid of like the title and the number and all, it would be the 1 in 15 cover.
Okay.
Representing Power Rangers in space.
Yep.
Yep. This one is the anniversary variant, is what they're calling it. Again, if you get rid of the Power Rangers Prime title and all, yep, that is the 1 in 20 variant.
Yep. Okay.
Then looks like you got cover D, which is again foil, just like the previous three. Were foils, which we did confirm last episode.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next up.
Yep.
I like that one.
The 1 in poster. Criminal is armed and dangerous. This one is the 1 in 10 variant. Oh yeah. Ooh, nice. Got the 1 in 40 variant here, where it has Lauren with Rita.
Yep.
And it looks like the white in Lauren's costume there is not from like the black box. It's actually part of the physical costume, and it could be due to Rita.
Yeah. So again, this comes out when?
The 19th.
Yeah. Also, I did put a link in the description, a direct link in the description. If you guys want to see a preview of some of the pages of it, it is in there. So if you guys want to.
So one other cover, which you've already shown versions of it, but the main cover where you showed the red version, that's foil, there is a white version as well, which is the 1 per store variant.
Yeah, I mean, guys,
so that is going to be pricey.
Yeah, what I do is I try to make sure to show variants from Comic Geeks and then the one from Marvel Legacy. So, Rick, before we moved on.
I just wanted to point that one out.
Right.
Because it was it was the only one on here that you didn't have.
Was it on Comic
there is
Geeks,
one additional cover which they have not yet released the footage of.
Oh, okay. So, Ryan, Rick's been he's caught up because, he's got to get the individual issues. Me and you are still playing, I'm still playing catch up here. Ryan, by you reading these comics, because you're getting the volumes as well as I've done, what do you think of the series?
I think my next go around, when I'm looking for comics, I might start picking up this series if they've got any available.
Yeah, are you gonna get the variant? The volume, or just the individual issues?
Well, right now, if these are just straight to comic books themselves, I'll just get those. But like the previous, I just got Mighty Morphin Volume 6, so it's leading into Shattered Dimensions.
Oh, you mean Scattered Grid?
Yeah, that one.
Now, have you tried to get Go-Go? Because Go-Go does connect with Shattered Grid, just to let you know.
Slightly, but yes, it does.
I'm going to go in order from that timeline that's in that special that I got. It tells me if you want to read it in order timeline-wise.
Okay.
Start that way.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing that. So yeah, I'm actually on volume 5 of Go-Go Power Rangers with issue 20.
Yeah.
So yep.
At this point, it'd be better for the old series to get volumes, get caught up, unless you can find a shop that has all the old individual issues.
Mhm.
And then, for Power Rangers Prime, that's up to you.
It's the whole series, I mean, I'm surprised I didn't start it when I did, because it's very good. With
Oh, yeah.
how much of the lore and the mythology of Power Rangers, of how they could have explored a little bit more within it, but it's like you can only do so much with a certain amount of episodes and focal points and everything. So yeah, this gives me the opportunity.
You also got to remember, back in the beginning of the series, they were going based off footage that they had from Super Sentai.
Yeah, right.
So they were limited in what they could tell. Plus, it was a children's show. It was low budget.
Yeah.
And, the comics are made with the love of the series, but with the acknowledgement that the fan base is now older.
Right. So, Rick, what would you like to say before we move on to the next topic, real quick?
Well, as always, support your local comic book shop, support your local small businesses, support the paper copy.
All right. Now,
I've got way too
many. Yeah. So now, guys, we are going to get into some guest announcements and some information on Ranger Stop and PopCon 2025, the final year of Ranger Stop and PopCon. So here we go. We've got John Young Bosch. He will be attending Ranger Stop and PopCon. Guys, definitely stop by and say hi to him. And then we got some more information. We talked about this before, but they kind of had a little bit of whoever made that other flyer for it, all the information for the weekend schedule passes, just was all over the place. So here's this. So, like I said, December 31st, ignore that. This one right here, you want to pay attention to. These ones right here, January 1st through the 30th, weekend passes will be $45, and then they will go up even more in April, $50, and then right here, $55 for May, June, $60, and at door $65. So guys, if you live in Atlanta and you want to attend the final year of Ranger Stop and PopCon, there you go. Next up, we got I believe we have a guest announcement. Yep. This is a titanium guest sponsor, Sasha Craig, as you know her as Kelsey Winslow, I think her name was.
Kelsey, yes.
Yep, from Lightspeed Rescue. She'll be there that weekend. Definitely stop by and say hi to her. And just a reminder, guys, this year is the 25th anniversary of Lightspeed Rescue. So, yep. And then we've got Jazz Baduwalia. You know him as Ravi Shaw, the Grid Battle Force Blue Ranger from Beast Morphers. He will be there. And then we've got the lovely Tracy Lynn Cruz, Ashley, the red turbo yellow turbo ranger and yellow and space ranger. She will be there that weekend.
Ugh.
And then we've got Psycho Red himself, Patrick David. And then now we've got some information on exhibitor spaces now on sale. Here's all the information you need. I also posted on all our social medias, or actually I don't know who runs that part. They don't really keep updated, but it's on Facebook. It's on their Facebook page. It's on their Instagram page. So guys, for those of you that need this information, there it is. You just have to go to the website. Like I said, guys, everything we talk about, I make sure to put a direct link to the websites. So there you have it. Now we got another guest, Sky Frank, the first daughter of Jason David Frank. She will be attending. Definitely stop by and say hello to her. And then we've got some advertisement spaces on the bag right here. So guys, if you're interested, there's only 18 spaces available. So that's how much it costs for you to get your advertisement. So let's say if you have a comic book, let's say if, for example, let's say if Rick worked at Rocket Rooster, is it called Rocket Rooster?
Yep.
Rocket Rooster Comic Shop. And he wanted to sponsor Ranger Stop and PopCon. He could get the put on there for that much. So guys, if you're interested and you have a company and you want to sponsor it, you have an option to put that on. There's only 18 spots available. So get there while you can. And also, photo ops for Ranger Stop and PopCon, the final year, are available. So like I said, go to the website right here. It's in the direct links in the description. So he's got to go to rangerstopatlanta.com and just look up it there. And now we got one more guest, the lovely Serena Vincent, Maya, the Yellow Galaxy Ranger. She will be there that weekend. And also, guys, you will know her from the upcoming movie, Legend of the White Dragon, playing Jason David Frank's wife, Rebecca Reed. So, guys, definitely stop by, say hi to her, and, get a picture, get an autograph, all that fun stuff. And now, guys, Ranger Stop 2025 ticket. Oh, wait, sorry. I got a little ahead of myself. Ranger Stop and everything will be going to these locations. For those of you that live in Lexington, they will be at the Lexington Comic and Toy Con that weekend, promoting Ranger Stop and PopCon and then Ranger Stop. So definitely stop by and say hello to the owner, Michael, and, check out some of the stuff they have for sale there. And now, Ranger Stop Orlando, their 10-year celebration of Ranger Stop, guys. Tickets are on sale now, and so are the spots for the hotel. Those are up for sale. And then also, exhibitor spaces are on sale as well. And coming soon, guest announcements in the spring. So with that said, guys, if you want to, definitely don't miss out on your chance to go to Ranger Stop and PopCon this year, because it's going to be this is the last one. They're done. They're not going to have another one.
So they say.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, it's going to be the last one, but you still have a chance to go to Ranger Stop this year. We don't know what's going on with that. I'm hoping that they do continue that, because it would be nice to still have something, because, PMC is always an every other year thing. So,
Yeah.
Rick, what do you think of the guest announcements for Ranger Stop and PopCon that we've talked about?
Not bad.
Ryan?
Yeah, seems a pretty good lineup.
So also, I did put the ticket app they used for PNC. So you guys, if you want to get your passes for that, they do have them available. I think the early bird's still available. So yeah, guys, if you want to get that, you might get your chance right now. And once they start doing guest announcements for Ranger Stop and Ranger Stop this year, we'll start talking about that. So, guys, again, as usual, we make sure to discuss upcoming, who's going to be at these conventions. So, Power Ranger wise and everything. So, yeah, don't miss out on your chance of going this. I mean, me and Rick have been to Ranger Stop twice already, and it's been really good.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the money that I spent at Ranger Stop for the mystery box contest last year, God, that was a lot. I went all out not last year, in 2023. I went out all out for that. So you're welcome. But yeah. So now, guys, the next topic we're getting into is Renegade Game Studios. This is for their final campaign, which will be it's licensed by Hasbro Games. What a surprise! So this says it's the final campaign for Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. Eternal Rangers, guys. This is going to be another Kickstarter. So, guys, if you're interested in backing this, the link is in the description. It hasn't started just yet. It's supposed to be. They're going to be launching it possibly by the end of this month, maybe into next month. So keep an eye out for that. And they do say this is going to be the final installment of this game. So. Which means we don't know if that means they're not going to be doing anything else with it. So we can't really tell you, but
find out.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could have gotten into this, but it's hard because it's one of those tabletop RPGs. It's like not my forte, but hey, Ryan. I mean, you've seen a lot of this stuff, right? And we've been discussing this, so yeah. If you guys are interested, definitely. Sorry, guys. Freaking my sinuses are. Ugh. I love this weather. So yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely support this. It will be up soon, so just keep an eye out for that. We'll be posting it on our social medias. So yeah, guys, we're almost done with this episode. But I think I'm missing something. I don't know. There was a topic on here that I think I'm missing. Rick, I think I'm missing something. Ryan, do you know if I'm missing anything?
I'm not 100% sure.
Rick, do you know if I'm missing anything on this?
My winning lottery ticket numbers?
I mean, I don't know. I think I'm missing something on. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. We've got our first look at the new toy line from Playmates, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Reignition. Guys, like we talked about last year, Hasbro has been working behind the scenes with partnering up with Playmates, and Playmates is going to be distributing the toys of Power Rangers. And they're going to start with, obviously, Mighty Morphin. And there was some look at it from the London Toy Fair. They didn't show anything because taking pictures was prohibited.
Yes.
But somebody did put a description in there on some of the toys that will be released. So I think that's going to be. I mean, honestly, it's like. I mean, I'm excited. I look forward to seeing what's to come of this new Mighty Morphin toy line, and they will be. And it does look like the Toy Fair does take. So they have one in New York, and it's going to take place March 1st through the 4th. So Playmates will be there. And we'll be talking about it because once they post it, we'll be showing off some of the photos of the prototypes. I look forward to seeing what they have. Some news has been brought out that the figures are going to be 5-inch.
I thought it was 5.5.
Five. I think it was 5-inch. But anyway, those figures are going to be, and then they're going to have the original Rangers, and then they're going to have Monster of the Day and Villains, and also they're going to have role-playing toys, a mask, and the weapons. So I don't know what they're going to look like. We'll have to wait and see. And Ryan, I think you remember this. Remember when they did Voltron? When Playmates did Voltron?
Yeah, vaguely, but yeah.
They're releasing individual Zords where they can combine to make the Dino Megazord or Megazord, whichever you want to call it. And so basically, it's going to be the big question is it going to be a big size Megazord, kind of like how Voltron was when Voltron Legendary Defender, and maybe you'll have some maybe they'll add sounds to it.
That would be interesting.
So,
but I mean, the thing is, if they do that, that means that each individual Zord's gonna, depending on size, if it's the same size as the ones for Voltron, the Voltron ones were like $15 a piece.
yeah. But I can tell you right now.
But they were, I believe, a little more articulate.
Yep. And I can tell you right now that if that's the case, a lot of people, I mean, I know a lot of people are sick and tired of rebuying Mighty Morphin. Now, they did say that they're considering doing adult collectors' toys. Whether that means they're continuing, there's nothing to say that they're continuing with the Lightning Collection. I'm not saying that. Would be great if they did. That would actually help them out in the long run, in my opinion, but we'll see how that goes. But
as
anyway,
long as they keep the quality, they keep the feel of the original Lightning Collection.
Yeah.
Like nothing like getting a continuation of the line and the figures just feel different.
Yeah. So, but like I was saying, guys, once we get more and more information, I mean, it's good to see that we got this announcement this month. It shows you that they're actually finally moving along with at least something for Power Rangers. I mean, Rick, what do you think, man?
No, we'll see.
Yeah.
Without actually seeing the figures, can't really say.
Well, Ryan, what do you think, man?
If they're doing exactly what was it Playmates that did the fourth dimension of Voltron?
Oh God,
I don't think so.
Well,
that was so long ago. I can't remember.
If they do something similar to that,
you mean the third dimension?
Is it third or fourth dimension?
It was third dimension, where they had like the Stealth Voltron.
They did
CGI.
Voltron. They did Legendary Defender.
The CGI'd one.
No, that was Legendary Defender was the Netflix one.
No. What he's saying is the one with the Stealth Voltron, which was
okay.
Like I've been able to find only a couple episodes of that series, like on YouTube and stuff.
Right.
And they are extremely grainy.
Yes.
But I remember watching the series when it was on, and it was amazing. The CGI does not hold up.
No. It was like reboot style almost.
But at the time, it was amazing.
But they did like the individual lions, but each lion had like a pilot that you could put in the cockpit, and they had other armaments. So I would like to see. It sounds weird. Maybe you can get blast effects if they do that. I don't know.
Well,
if it's the same company, so we'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Like we said, guys, it's looking great that at least we finally have. I mean, it's the logo. I like the basic look of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. A little bit kind of a combination of the original logo with the look of the one from 2010, kind of. And I like the title, Reignition, and to show that they're starting off, and we'll see how it goes. I know a lot of people are still saying, "Oh, Mighty Morphin." It's like, listen, Mighty Morphin is what started Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin is what sold in the beginning. So, guys, you have options to buy it or not. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store. So, we'll keep you guys posted on that. Again, everything we've discussed, direct links in the description below. If you guys are interested in purchasing certain items or taking a look at issue 4 of Power Rangers Prime, there you go. So,
Oh yeah.
but, oops, sorry. So yeah, this is it for our episode, for our first episode of LR4 season 13. Like I said, and this episode was called episode 218. We are VR. Now you know why it was called that. Now, before we sign off, I'm going to give Rick a chance to, again,
So support your local comic book shops, support your local small businesses, support the paper copy, and let's have a nice day.
yeah, or a nice evening wherever you are. Ryan?
Well, they might be watching tomorrow morning.
So new year, clean slate. Let's hope 2025 is positive
Mm-hmm.
and go from there.
Hey guys,
Okay.
go ahead and mute your mics. Go ahead and do the outro.
Okay, no.
All right. So, guys, again, we're back. Now, question is if we're going to be doing these episodes periodically or if we're going to be doing them every Sunday. I'll figure that out as we go. As you guys know, California, some parts of California is dealing with the wildfires. Me personally and us at LR4 are sending our prayers and everything, and hopefully everybody's doing all right. And guys, like I said, I did post on our Facebook page a link to one of the actors from Power Rangers, Vernon Wells. He lost his home, and there's a GoFundMe going on for him. And there's also GoFundMes, not just for celebrities, but for everybody that's suffering from these fires. So, guys, if you want, click on that link, check to see how you can help and everything, or just share it, do anything. I didn't post it in the direct link here in the webcast, but guys, if you go to our Facebook page, I'm sure that'll mean a lot to everybody. So, yeah, we'll be, we will be gathering up information on more stuff for Power Rangers and Super Sentai. Because, guys, it looks like we're finally getting some information here. We're finally getting some information on what's going on with Power Rangers. I mean, I know last year was very, very laggy. They were literally dragging their feet. We'll admit that. They didn't have anything for us. But now we're finally getting some information. Show-wise, we're keeping an eye on for that and what's going to happen with the series and everything. So there have been posts here and there, but we're going to wait till we get a confirmed post. So we'll keep an eye on that. Again, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, follow us on Instagram. And as always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, stay more phenomenal. And as Zordon always says, may the power protect you. And remember, once a Ranger, always a Ranger. And it's morphin' time. Legends never die. Have a good night, everybody. All right, guys. Later, everybody. And here's a look at episode 219. Place our bets. We got to place our bets. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's do it. Place our bets.